Hey guys, what's going on? This is the quickest, most powerful Wrangler yet. The only Wrangler, by the way, with a 6.4 liter V8 Hemi under the hood. This has 470 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60, 4.5 seconds. This, my friends, is the 2021 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 392.
For enthusiasts who crave soul-stirring, legendary off-road performance and a new level of on-road performance, Jeep introduces this V8-powered Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392 in a debut. Away from the pavement, the trail-rated Wrangler Rubicon 392's potent powertrain meshes with heavy-duty wide-track Dana 44 axles, a 3.73 final drive ratio, transmission torque converter lockup control, a 2-inch lift, and standard 33-inch tires on 17-inch beadlock capable wheels. The result? The most capable Jeep Wrangler they've ever made with 10.3 inches of ground clearance, improved suspension articulation and maneuverability, approach, breakover, and departure angles of 44.5, 22.6, and 37.5 degrees respectively, and the ability to traverse up to 32.5 inches of water. So the addition of this 6.4 liter engine marks the first time in nearly 40 years a V8 has been a factory option for the Wrangler. Tuned specifically for the Wrangler Rubicon 392 and its functional hood scoop, the engine rated at 470 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque. Critical to on and off-road performance, nearly 75% of its peak torque is available just above engine idle speed. This delivers exciting performance, whether enabling a 4.5 second 0 to 60 time or crawling up steep grades. Fuel-saving technology with cylinder deactivation seamlessly shifts to smooth, high fuel economy 4-cylinder mode when the engine loads are light, such as cruising on the highway. A tank-mounted high-performance pump keeps the V8 fueled under even the most demanding conditions. A functional hood scoop feeds the engine with cool, denser outside air, which leads to enhanced performance.
It's so funny, the comments below my Just Your Ride video of this vehicle, they said, great, throw a V8 Hemi into one of the worst handling vehicles ever made. I understand what you're saying because, you're expecting this vehicle to be something you're taking, off-road specifically, not really the best handling vehicle in terms of stability on the road, going fast, and you throw in something so powerful like that, you're gonna be all over the place. I see your point. You make an excellent point. And what I like about what Jeep does is that all the seats are manually adjusted. There's nothing electronic about it. So if I want to slide forward or back, you have to do it physically. There's no button on the side on either the passenger or driver's side. Another comment, what I thought was interesting, this vehicle in Honolulu, so they saw this vehicle, 96 grand. All right, accelerate on the highway. Yikes! Woo! You hear all of that exhaust inside for the most part. Now they do have a button on here where you can minimize the exhaust, the performance exhaust on and off. It is on now and then off. So when you're driving, you don't hear as much, whether you're outside or inside. So I don't know, if you don't want to scare the neighbors complaining about, hey, that guy's Hemi over there is disturbing the dogs. Well, ask him to turn off the performance exhaust and you'll get that.
Its HydroGuide air intake system includes a tri-level ducting system with a series of drains, including a one-way drain in the air box that separates water up to 15 gallons per minute away from the engine's incoming air. This enables this vehicle to traverse water up to 32.5 inches deep, worry-free, even if the wake washes over the hood. Now, should the functional hood scoop become restricted by snow, mud, or debris, a secondary air path within the hood structure feeds the engine, making it possible for it to reach top speeds even with a fully blocked primary air path. An active dual mode exhaust is standard to deliver an exhilarating and unmistakable sound. The system engages automatically opening valves in the exhaust system under higher engine loads to reduce exhaust back pressure. The driver can also activate the system with the press of a button. The dual pipe performance exhaust system is finished off with unique quad exhaust tailpipes.
Here's another one in terms of comments from my viewers on my previous video. Someone said, finally, Jeep is listening to their customers. It had to take the Bronco to throw in a V8 for them to finally listen and to take note. So, hey, everyone's paying attention out there to what Jeep is doing and what Ford is doing, and now we've got a true rivalry between the two. What would you choose? Just curious, between this and maybe the Bronco. Just curious. Also, now that we have a V8 in a Wrangler, what about the Gladiator? Would that be something? That is also one of the suggestions or some of the feedback in the comments section. So I'd love it if you can just keep this conversation going right now below this video on your thoughts, and then answer questions that you already know the answers to if someone else has a question.
This Jeep is geared for performance. A high torque capacity 8-speed automatic transmission delivers quick, crisp gear changes during both normal and performance driving conditions. This transmission also enables the driver to change gears via the new steering wheel mounted aluminum paddle shifters, a first for the Jeep Wrangler, or the electronic range select shifter. The fully electronic 8-speed automatic features on-the-fly shift map changing. The sophisticated transmission software relies on several input parameters to determine the appropriate driving condition and adjust shift patterns in response. The result is automatic shifting ideally attuned to the performance requirements of almost any driving demand. And yes, the drivetrain puts the power down to all four wheels all the time. The heart of the driveline is a select track full-time active transfer case with a 2.72 low-range gear ratio. The transfer case has 4 driver selectable modes: 4-wheel drive auto, 4-wheel drive high, neutral, and 4-wheel drive low. This full-time 2-speed transfer case is intuitive and allows the driver to set it and forget it while constantly sending power to the front and rear wheels. The select track transfer case also allows the Wrangler to be flat-toed.
And I think this is what one of the viewers was referring to. Up here, these handles, this roof is removable. You can take off this section and this section right here from inside. It's very easy, barely an inconvenience to take it out. I was very surprised on how easy it was. Just a couple of latches. Here's a demonstration. Couple of latches. You pop open the front, left, side, other front, and boom, pops off. Do the same thing with the other one, and they're small enough you could just store them in the very far back of the Wrangler. So yeah, you can go topless in the Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon 392. Thumbs up.
This 392 keeps the original design theme of Wrangler with bold and functional cues, a wide stance, and its recognizable trapezoidal wheel flares. The factory 2-inch lift adds to the vehicle's character and presence. It carries bronze accents to mark the most powerful Jeep Wrangler ever. Bronze traces Rubicon on the hood, covers the front and rear tow hooks, and Fox Shocks decal outline. It also outlines the Jeep badge and the trail rated badge. Bronze wheels measure 17 by 7.5 inches and are bead lock capable with an optional black locking ring available through Mopar. The leather appointed interior includes unique bronze stitching. The leather seats with Rubicon 392 nomenclature keeps drivers comfortable with performance-inspired integrated upper bolsters to hold you in place. To accommodate new engine specs, the gauge cluster receives all new numbering and design. Available on the Jeep Wrangler for the first time, the leather-wrapped performance steering wheel features wheel-mounted paddle shifters for fast access to the 8-speed automatic transmission and management of 470 pound-feet of torque. The Uconnect system projects on a standard 8.4-inch screen. Loaded in the software, Jeep off-road pages allow you to monitor pitch, roll, altitude, GPS coordinates, drivetrain power distribution, and more. I've added even more details right now on everymandriver.com. Well, there you go. I hope you found this helpful and useful in your research process. If you are even more serious about this vehicle, definitely schedule a test drive as soon as possible. You won't regret it. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Adios. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.